So we're about to go hit some legs at our new gym. I've worked out there a couple times, so it's not new to me per se, but it's a new, it's gonna be a new regular gym, like our new regular gym, most likely. I just went ahead and did like month-to-month payments for it. Just because it was the same as like if you paid in full for the year. But I guess we'll see, you know, in terms of if everything works for it, like legs, push, pull, everything, cardio. If I have no issues with it, I'm probably just going to keep doing it. Like keep using that gym. So far, I haven't had any issues with it. It seems like foot traffic is a lot less crazy there, which is like the big issue with oh shit, sorry. If I don't hook my seatbelt, this bag is so heavy it's gonna keep going off. 1 second. Oh, and I just bit the shit out of my tongue. Yeah, so the foot traffic's definitely a lot less. There's not as many people that go there as what it seems like. So going to be a little bit less cumbersome in terms of, you know, equipment, being able to use stuff, using my camera and stuff for recording videos and whatnot. So, but yeah, so on the way, hit some legs. I'm going to hit some cardio before. Been kind of like holding off saying it or not, but just because like I don't like speaking on something and then not fully like going through it, or like I don't know, saying something I'm gonna do but then not fully do it. But officially in prep, so officially cutting. I'm at like 2,400 calories right now, which I think I'm gonna bump up a little bit because I've been losing weight too quick. I've like steadily been like 193, 195 for a little bit. And I think it's only been like a week and a half maybe. And I'm already at like 187.8 or something like that. So I'm going to try to like, and of course this is like weighing when I'm empty. And so it could be a little bit less than what I'm thinking, but I'm not trying to lose too much too quick. Basically, you know, I don't know if people don't know, but if you lose muscle, or if you lose weight too quick, a lot of times you're going to lose a lot of muscle with it as well. And it's not just going to be just losing, you know, just losing fat. You're going to be losing a lot of muscle with it. Or maybe not a lot, but more than you would if you just like stayed in a slight caloric deficit than a greater one. So yeah, probably just going to pump the brakes a little bit on the amount that I'm knocking off of my daily intake calorically. So probably just going to bump up 100 calories or something for the day or something like that, or go to like 2,600 calories. So we'll see. But yeah, just on our way. Been working the past few nights. Yeah, I mean, that's about it. Just kind of just getting at it in terms of prep. I kind of did, it's going to be a shorter prep than I usually would. I'd usually do like 16 weeks, which is pretty much, you know, pretty straightforward protocol for like bodybuilders. I did like I guess it's going to be like 2 months, so it's 12 weeks. Whoa, no, I'm not. Not 2 months. I'm stupid. It was more like I've kind of been monitoring my intake and stuff before this in terms of like taking it really strict. So I guess it's going to technically be more like an 8-week prep. 10 to 8, somewhere in there. but I think I can do it. I'm honestly, I'm not trying to like lose as much weight this time. I'm probably usually like my last competition I did, I was like 163 was the lowest I got, and I'm trying not to get below like 170 or like 165. So somewhere in there, but I don't feel like I need to be as light. Like keep a little bit of fat on me as well. It kind of just overall, from what I've heard from NPC judging and stuff, is that they, oh, this looks like there's gonna be some traffic. They say that they don't necessarily need as much graininess, as much cut. They're looking for more like proportion and size. So if I can save some fat to make me look I guess like more aesthetically pleasing or proportionally pleasing, then that's what I'm gonna do. So we'll play by ear. Probably going for, I looked pretty good like a month out from my last show. So maybe somewhere in there where I'm like big enough, but I'm also not super like too lean. So we'll see. We'll feel it out, and then from there, you know, see what it looks like, what we need to do from there. I feel like I'm just kind of like talking in a loop, but that's pretty much it. I'm gonna hit some cardio before my leg day, and then I'll just videotape my leg day. I don't really feel like I need to do cardio or anything. Been doing like 15 to 20 minutes of just walking, so about a mile or so. But yeah, I guess I'll see you for the leg day. One more thing, just because, I mean, I hate talking so much about like politics and the state of the world like nowadays and stuff, but I feel like people don't talk about it enough, or they go with the more, are you left, are you right? You need to pick a side, and they speak on like whatever side it's on. I'm seeing less of it more nowadays. I feel like a lot more people are in the middle, but man, I think I just kind of lost it when I saw, I mean, Ted Cruz has been saying some crazy shit recently. But recently Ted Cruz was at some conference, I don't know, but he was saying how it's anti-Semitic for someone to say, shit, I don't even know if I can say anti-Semitic on YouTube, but we'll see. I mean, I don't even know how to word that to where I can't say anti-Semitic. Basically, just anti-Israel, being anti-Israel, Jays, or how, if I can even say Jays, I don't know, but being anti-Israel is anti-Semitic. And the most recent thing he said was, if you say Christ is king, that's anti-Semitic. What? How does that correlate at all? I think I've just kind of lost, you know, I talk a lot about being anti-Israel and like we shouldn't be in the Middle East, stuff like that, and war and whatnot, but man, it's kind of crazy right now, kind of just the state of everything. And if we can't say Christ is king, like Ted Cruz is a Texas representative, where Christianity and love is like, love for Jesus and Jesus Christ is like one of the biggest things in Texas. So how are you going to say that saying Christ is king or Jesus Christ is king is anti-Semitic, and that we shouldn't be able to say that? I don't understand that. But yeah, that's just a little political spiel, I guess, I wanted to take. So yeah, we'll see how the world goes, man. I don't know. I'm like losing hope, I guess, a little bit. So, all right, that's about it. I'll see y'all in the gym. Okay. So I don't really I don't typically do pendulum squat, but I wanted to try this pendulum squat because, well, it's Panada. Panada's always good. I like the hack squat here so far, but my knee was kind of hurting a little bit, so I just want to go ahead and try this while I'm here. So I'm going to try to just feel it out, see how many plates goes, and then from there, we'll see how high I can bring it for my working sets. So yeah, let me just feel these out. I've already kind of done like a little bit on here, just to no weight, just to try and see, you know, how it feels and everything. But I think it's gonna be good enough to do some good working sets. So it's a plate on each side. Oh yeah, that's pretty nice. My left knee still hurts a little bit, but that's okay. Okay, I think I can throw 2 more on there and kind of see how that feels from there. It feels like it's gonna be about the same weight as like the hack squat at crunch, so may be able to do the 5 plates. We'll see, I guess. Let me start with the 3 plates first, and then from there we'll see. And I know there's quite a bit of stability with these like modern equipment and stuff, but I still think I'm gonna put my belt on, just a sense of like spinal stability, security, whatever you want to call it. Once I get to my working sets, I'll put it on. Okay, that might be a working set. Okay. This might be a failure set. We'll see. Like I said, trying out new equipment, trying out new weights, different feelings, everything. So we'll try our best. Go for like 8 or 10 if I can. It does feel pretty heavy when it gets on your back, but we'll see how it goes. I already tested to see if I can fail and drop the weight and everything. So I'm just walking into it. It's interesting on the way up more than anything. It's hard to get up. I guess we'll see. Might do like another set from here. And then maybe I'll check out the hack, excuse me, hack squats for like 1 set. Yeah, it gets harder at the end of the, whew, at the end of the set for some reason on this one, more than the hack squat. I kind of just want to feel and see if this is going to be too much weight first before I even start a set. I don't know. I'm just scared. I'm always scared trying new hack squats, new leg equipment, just because like I've had back injuries, so I don't want to like fuck my shit up. So we'll see. I'll pop my ears in and see from there. If we fail, we fail. We drop it. We roll out of it. I know we roll out of hack squat pretty well. So yeah. I'll be honest. I dislike that even more than the pendulum squat. Damn, bro, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I mean, maybe this leg press will be okay. So, I'm not gonna do it tonight. So yeah, I don't know. Leg equipment's not seeming as good as I thought it was. I'm gonna have to just do legs at crunch, to be honest. I don't like this hack squat. Even with the padding, it won't let me get as deep as I want to. I want to get so deep that I'm bearing like the weight on myself while I'm all the way down. And this one bottoms out too quick, way too quick. Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe next time I do legs, I try that Panada leg press over there. I don't know, or just go a little bit lighter on the pendulum squat. I mean, the pendulum squat feels all right. Just still, I don't know. Doesn't feel as good as the hack squat at crunch. Kind of crazy. Today I just signed up for the month-to-month payments, and it is a minimum you have to pay for like 2 months when you sign up. So yeah, I am already gonna have to be here for 2 months, but I'm not necessarily regretting it. They have like a lot of good back and chest and shoulders stuff, and it's like I said, the foot traffic's a lot lower. So we'll see. We'll keep working out for the 2 months that we have to, and yeah, see from there. Having a little bit of buyer's remorse though right now. I like this one. I like this one. Okay, let's throw another 2 plates on there. I'll probably work and set. More, bro. Ooh. Okay. Drop set. Oh shit. Oh yeah. It's a good machine. Okay. So, sorry, this is gonna be a little bit of a longer video just because new equipment, new weights. Just adjusting to see. Oh god. Just adjusting to see what's best, you know, for me in terms of new equipment and stuff and weights and whatnot. So all the way forward, all the way, probably. Oh yeah, come on.
So, for hamstrings, and then I'll probably do some ass stuff. Do some ass stuff. Probably like this. I don't know. We might try this glute bridge machine, and then some adductor, abductor, and then some calves, and get out of here, man. Okay. Whew. The machine is not friendly to your nuts, boys. Be careful. Be on the lookout for the standing abductor machine, boys. It is not friendly to your nuts. You heard it here first. Still decent, but bruh, not friendly to your nuts. I wish you could adjust the depth so I don't have to cross my nuts over every rep. Oh, this is a 2-in-1. Oh shit. Okay, I might have to use this one then from now on. Nice. This is cool. I like this. This is a 2-in-1. Okay, sorry, I had to make sure I was recording. So let's see. Oh yeah, it's heavy though. I like this one. Oh yeah. Oh, so this is a hoist. Okay, I'm gonna make this more king side. It's heavy. that's nice. I need to go lighter though. 110 to 90. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, I might use this one next time. I like this one better than Panada. I think I still need to wipe that down. Let me finish setting. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, one more set on that. Okay, here we go. There we go. Let's see if I can redo it. My obliques are looking good. Scoot over just a little bit. Oh, shaking so much. Fucking just did legs. Okay. Front double, front lats, for sure. In case we go open. Okay. Whew. This should be good for this week. Whew. I mean, I don't really know what else. There's not really much else to talk about. In terms of training, whatever, diet. Yeah, I mean, just that was pretty much it. Gonna keep trying to make more videos, just updated on prep and stuff like that. Just to kind of keep the, I guess, prep vlogs / workouts like all updated and everything. But I don't even know what to say, bro. It was a decent workout. I feel like I can't lock in as much recording. Depending. I mean, there's always something that's gonna impede you. Like sometimes just working out. I like working out with people, but I feel like I can't lock in as much. I feel like I can't focus as much, listen to music, stuff like that. I don't know. But yeah, just keep the prep going. Probably eat a little bit more just to be a little bit more full and not lose weight too fast, kind of like how I talked about before. But looking pretty good. Abs are already, obliques are already coming in pretty well. I never really have trouble like with my like rectus abdominis or like my mid abs coming in during prep. But it's more the obliques that I struggle with. So yeah, just gonna keep lifting, keep training, dieting, back off a little bit for the dieting part just to make sure I'm not losing too quick. With the shorter amount of time, I'm worried that I'm not gonna be lean enough, but I would rather maybe be a smidge not lean enough than to lose like too much mass. Considering like how NPC they don't want you as lean as like a lot of different
shows, at least for classic. If I do, however, an open, if I do open, then it's whatever. Just kind of just trying to do a show since I haven't done one in a year, or I guess 2 years, and see how it goes. Push my limits. It's already kind of getting hard, just being hungry, being grumpy, timing meals, stuff like that. Prep bodybuilding isn't for the faint of heart when it comes to like in-season stuff. So if you ever think about it, just know that you want to do it. Stick to it if you're going to do it. Stick it out. It's going to suck, but do it, get it done, sign up for a show before you even start dieting. If that's going to be your motivator of like, fuck, I just spent, $200, $300 on this show, 400 with tan and stuff like that. Like, you just spend a lot of money on this show. Like, okay, well, go ahead and pull through. If that's going to be like, oh, I have money in this that I can't pull out, like that money again, that's your stake. That's your stake, bro. If that's something you need to do or you've been wanting to do for your whole life for a few years or something, and try it. It's going to suck. You might hate it. You might never ever do it again. But at least you can say you tried. It's like doing a marathon or power lift meet or whatever it is, like, just as long as you can say like, oh, I did that and I'm proud of myself, and I can say like I looked the best I've ever looked in my life, but I ain't never gonna do that shit again. Cool, you did it. That's it. It's done. But don't be one foot in, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Be all in. Try your best at the dieting. Do refeeds. Refeeds are huge. I learned about that in my last prep. Like, if you feel like you're getting too lean too quick, you're losing muscle, or you've been in a caloric deficit for too long, give your body a little bit of rest, or not necessarily rest, but just a little bit more food than it usually has. And it helps out with your mind as well. If your mind's all shit and you're just looking negative because it's just about dieting and you're suffering, like, it's gonna suck even more. Just do a little refeed if you're coaching yourself. If you have a coach, I don't know. I've never had a coach, so it's kind of hard for me to say, but I would say probably be stern with your coach. Be honest with yourself, but be stern with your coach of like, hey, it's been a while since I had a refeed. I'm kind of like feeling like shit. I feel like I'm losing too quick, or I'm feeling flat, stuff like that. Like, ask your coach for a refeed, or when can I do a refeed? Take advantage of it in terms of psychologically, like you're going to get some food, but don't do too much. My past one, I probably did too much, just eating whatever the fuck I wanted. I mean, I still look good on stage. I still got second in my class, but like, in hindsight, I probably could have taken it a little bit easier rather than just like gorging myself. And, I didn't really necessarily have to make up for it in the end of it, but just to have like a more lean look, good look. Don't fuck up your peak week. I feel like I'm just like talking to myself, but I mean, this could help someone out there. Don't fuck up your peak week. I say in my stance for doing 2 shows as a natural, just carb load that first day. Like the day of, sorry, I got some shit in my throat. Just carb load for that competition day. Not necessarily like throw your shit up there like 1,000 grams of fucking carbs, because that's what I did, and that shit was insane. But do like with your refeeds, do like sprinkled in of carbs of like, what will I look like if I put in like, if I do 600 grams of carbs, or what do I look like if I do, 400, 600, somewhere in there, right, of carbs? Like, how am I going to look? How is my pump going to do? And from there, give yourself more, give yourself less. You don't want to be spilled over. I would say as a natural, keep your fluids the same as you've been drinking, whether it's 2 liters, 3 liters, keep your shit the same. Your body's gonna regulate with your kidneys of like how much we're gonna, you know, piss out, how much we're gonna retain. Your body's, unless you have like an actual condition, your body's gonna know how to regulate that shit. Like keep it, I would say like maybe like 2 liters, 3 liters of fluids, however much you drink in a normal day. Drink to thirst. From there, I would say, mess with your carbs and see how your pump is reacting, see how good you feel, how good you look. You want to be, you know, grainy. You want to be like lean and dice, but at the same time, you don't want to be just like small. You don't want to be shrunk or flat, but you don't want to be spilled over. So it's a fine line, but like I say, take those refeed days as your little guinea pig days of what could I look like at this amount, like this. What could I look with 600 grams of carbs? What could I look like with 400 grams of carbs, while also being pretty lean? It's a good time for you to see what you could look like that day. So I'd say from there, maybe you could start feeding yourself a little bit more the days before. But the issue with me, at least that I've experienced, is that I'll do that 3-day carb up to my show. And from there, it's like I lose control and I'm like eating carbs. I honestly think my first show, I might've had like some fucking like super high blood sugar or like some kind of like diet, like, I don't know, dude. I was like numb, like tingling, like sweating, fucking, I wanted to drink a bunch of water. Like, I honestly think I had some like, I don't know, maybe not, maybe like an acute diabetic ketoacidosis kind of shit. Like I was like, my blood sugar must have been like crazy because I couldn't sleep. My sleep was shit the day before. I ended up getting my OCB Pro card anyways, but like my sleep was shit. I probably could have been more dicey. Probably spilled over quite a bit. Could have just been like that fine line of like full and, you know, between flat and spilled over. Like I could have been like that perfect amount, but I went crazy with the carbs. So, you have to be locked in from day one to the final day if you want to be like the best looking on stage. And there's calculation that you have to do too. Especially if you're going to do it with no coach, you got to calculate those carbs. You got to calculate what your peak's going to look like. So, I mean, I guess I'm kind of like talking to myself for like what my plans are for myself for this prep. But if anybody's listening that has like any interest in it, you got to take those things into account. I know it's kind of hard to get to that point to be like, oh, I can eat rice. I can eat a fuck ton of carbs, and then you just lose yourself in it. But think of the end goal. Don't throw away 2, 3, 4 months of prep and then be like, fuck, I hate myself. Like I could have been so much better. So yeah, that's my 2 cents. Like I said, just gonna keep fucking my foot on the gas, keep dieting, keep training, try to look as good as I can. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'll keep y'all updated and try to make more videos. Have a bit of time off, like 8 days, so probably do like this video and then another video sometime soon. But yeah, that's about it. So pretty much home. So cool. Well, that's about it. Let me know what y'all think of this, and I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying at this point, to be honest. I have barely any viewers, so yeah, that's about it. Okay, bye.